do do do. Do 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 do. The simple bare necessities. Forget about your worry and your strife. Yeah, man. I mean the bare necessities. That's don't forget. Oh, you're gonna sit up. There we go. Girl, get it together. Hello. What do you need to tell me? I'm right here. I was trying to put the lights up. I missed the last stream. You're all good. I have not been streaming consistently or doing anything consistently, and now in December we're gonna try to be consistent. Why do you have a band-aid? Because every few months or every few weeks I scratch my nose and I need a little band-aid on the scratch. Ayo from Icky Midwest. Oh no! Their glasses, yeah. I feel like most of chat knows by now, unfortunately. But also, look at my beautiful room. I'm still happy with it. I really want this to work. Hold up. Okay. There we go. It's nice. It looks cute-ish. Y'all can see somewhat better. And then, if I need... What happened?
The rest of this is for me, right?
You have to share it with Jax.
Jax doesn't like it.
Why?
They're not into apples.
Okay. Hello. Hello. Hello.
What's wrong?
Hello, everyone. We're just starting stream. Nothing too crazy happening right now. I had to re-buzz my hair. It's getting a little too long. Oop. I also need to get a light for here, unfortunately. I wore a skirt the other day. I looked like a boy in a skirt the only way I'll wear skirts. It was great. Hell yeah. Pippin, he's not here right now. The man is getting food. Food!
He doesn't like change.
No one likes change. Okay. How have you been, Lynn? I've been okay. Here, let me actually sit up properly and look like a streamer. I've been okay. Nothing crazy, you know what I mean? I've been trying to figure out, as a person with ADHD and a fear of consistency, which is so much fun, how to actually be consistent. My channel with 200 plus subs and videos got deleted, and I got asked out by a girl. Hell yeah! But his dad is homophobic and said she can't date a girl and said lesbian core. Also, I'm at hers, lol. Oh my god, stop. I'm doing good. Ace, how about you? Me, same as before, trying to hold on. You're so valid. Hi, Ninja, what's up? I haven't seen you in so long. In so long. This used to, actually work. How did I have it? I had it. Oop. Oop. I feel like that wasn't your name before. Am I imagining things? No. So, YouTube is doing this thing now where it's showing the names of the actual, channels, not the display names. Which is very upsetting. And kind of annoying, I have to say. Can I just say I have literally nothing to complain about? And it's wild. Oh, right, yeah. It's doing that to me, too. Yeah, no, it's really, really weird. And I don't think I like it at all. Because I would rather see the names that, y'all put, if that makes sense. I missed you, Lynn. Have to be able to watch the Gremlin. Oh my god. Pippin, you're more famous than me. Come here. I'm here. What the fuck happened to your nose? My glasses. Okay. So in 2026, there are like four things that I need to get done. I need to go to an actual doctor. Want my top surgery done. I need to get my teeth fixed. Y'all, take care of your teeth before you turn 30. Which is what I've been told, and that's why I'm trying to take care of them next year before I turn 30. And, what else? Oh, I need new glasses. Yay, top surgery. Yeah. Thank you for the kind words, of course. Pippin is everyone's heroes. Stop. I fin sleep in. Hell yeah. Spread the message. I haven't been sleeping in. I've also been realizing that I need to stop fighting my body's, like, natural rhythm. Sorry if you can hear my roommates. But I need to stop trying to wake up earlier and get things done earlier. If my body naturally gets up at 7 and I go to sleep at, like, 11 or 12, that's just what I have to do during the day. I just stop fighting my circadian rhythm and blah, blah, blah. What about top surgery? I'm very much hoping that next year I actually get it. Because I want these gone by the time I'm 30. Because I'm not going to lie to y'all. The thought of me being 30, having these the way they are now, makes me want to not really be here. In the nicest way possible. I've been waking up early to text my girlfriend. Oh my god, yes. Wait, so are you actually together now? It's not just a, like a meet cute, like pretending to be. Ads. I try to turn them off. YouTube hates me. Hope it soon. It's probably gonna end up being like a fall situation, because I already have dog sitting and like things, and I hope to like get on set at like the beginning of the year and like doing stuff and like also just fundraising money and getting a date and everything. So, and also like I want to talk about this, but like I'm bigger than I look. Like I hate how my body works, which is, or like where it stores fat, which is one of the reasons I want to go on like low dose tea. But like I hold most of my weight in my abdomen and weirdly my back. So like I have like a big back and I have like these weird like fat pockets like right here. Which will like affect how my top surgery will look because it's like all like here, right? So I need to like lose some weight and like tone up a little bit more before I get top surgery. The last like consultation I got with a top surgeon, I was like, "Hey, can you just like liposuction this stuff out?" Because I've hated it since puberty. They literally grew with puberty. And I've had them ever since. And he was like, well, those are fat pockets. It would be liposuction. Like, it would be more. But yeah. So, that's annoying. Because I feel like the underarm and, like, that part of the back, like, affects how the top surgery looks as well. Because I don't want, like, dog ears at all. And I know for a fact I would end up with, like, dog ears. And that pisses me off. I've been waking up early to make Jade brekkie every morning, as you should. I'm also, like, weird fake dating a friend, too. Stop. Doesn't really know what's going on with us. That's so valid. Good news, Jade is getting a raise. She's been working at the same place for 2 years now. I know she's a hard worker. She deserves it. Oh my god. Y'all want Pippin? Y'all want the baby boy? Oh, Pepe! Come here, Pip. You want to say hi to screen? Who's been in a mood? Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Say hi. Can you tell that he's in a mood? Oh. Okay. You do you. And now his fur is all over me. We want to see Pippin almost as much as I want to see Trump out of office. That's wild. Wild behavior. Pippin, do you know that you're as loved as Trump is hated? That's insane. My king, my savior, it's Pippin. All hail Pepe. The real Colt. The Pippin Colt. Pip, are you gonna start? Oh, honestly, he could. He's really cute. Pippin, uppies? Do you wanna come up? He's fascinated with the light right now. I don't normally have this on, as y'all know. So he's having the whole time of his life. Pippin. I wish y'all could actually see this man. Pip, come here. I want to say hi. Come here. Ow. He's in a mood. Look it. Boop, 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 boop. Don't bite me. Say hi. Say hi. Look at him. I want to do a Pippin only stream. There needs to be one, y'all. There really does. Yeah, I had a story about the Croatian government. Please tell. Lynn! Hello. I want to do voice acting, but I literally cry so much when I hear my voice. That's a mood. I just want to do any kind of acting. I wish I had a voice for voice acting. I don't think I would. I don't think my voice would be great for that. I don't like my voice. I'm not gonna lie, I heavily dissociate. Whenever I'm editing, I like have to separate myself from myself on screen to like edit properly because I can't. Ugh, me too. Hell yeah, the cat. No, it's Sage, thanks. I'm surprised the vines are still up because this is how my room's gonna look from now on. What do you mean? I need to do more. So I want those lights to actually wait, hold on. I have a thing now. These actually can light up. Thank you, PSENG, for sending this. We literally got a whole box of how to help save on electricity from PSENG, so thank you for living in a blue state. This is what we get, apparently. So y'all can be here when I set up my lights, because these actually light up, or at least they should. They should. You're about to see how uncoordinated I am, everyone. Let's see. Oh! Wait, Pip, that's paper. Don't do that. Baby boy, don't do that. Oh! You can play with that, though. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. I don't know if this is long enough or not. I don't think it is. Wait, this makes me so sad. It's not long enough, y'all. Oh well. I'm not even gonna attempt. But those lights back there are supposed to light up because they're like little fairy lights in there. And then along the wall, I want to put up more butterflies and posters along there. Don't know if y'all can see, but there are pictures over here too. So I want a whole kind of arch situation. And then on this wall, so I have my mirror I have floating shelves, so I want to have like LED lights here, if that makes sense. Please do covers of songs to make my voice... Oh, I might do covers of songs to make my voice better. Do that. I expect Pippin to do the Tarzan behind Lynn while they're talking. What the... Or the swinging. Because he does do that. He does try to climb these vines, and it makes sleeping very, very hard. Bad news. Someone made fun of my armpit hair, so I shaved it and kind of relapsed because it's triggering dysphoria. Oh my god. What the fuck? Who are these people? Let me talk to these people. I'm gonna beat them up. Lynn is low-key like my parent now, dude. You're more of a parent to me than my mom lately. Oh my god. Hi, Fox. Also, I don't know if I would be a good parent. I get very overstimulated very, very quickly. I want to do Love, Love, Love by Of Monsters and Men. Hell yeah. It's alright, I'm fine. That's not okay, though. Like, that's literally just not okay to, like, do. Because I've had to shave, like, my armpits and my leg hair for, like, formal events. I call it my, like, cis woman cosplay of, like, what I had to do. So, like, I had to do that. Not this past August, but the August before? I can't remember. Maybe it was this August. For a wedding that I went to. And I hated every single second of it. I was like, this feels disingenuous. This doesn't feel like me. And I hate this. If you want to be a voice actor / actress, best advice I've heard is to keep a tape recorder. Always record when working on voices so you can remember what they said. Ooh, Doc, that's actually really, really good advice. Cis woman cosplay. Do cis women not have hair? No, they don't. They really, really don't. It's bad. Like, it's actually really bad. Hello, fellow humans. Hello. That's because you're not supposed to bind like that. Please do not bind like that. Did you enjoy Stranger Things? So, I was Pippin yet? No. Can testosterone make you lose hair? So, it'll make your body hair grow. It'll make this hair go away. A lot of trans guys get on either finasteride for hair loss or minoxidil to help maintain hair. The reason that I have, like, some balding spots, like, right here and, like, right here is because I was bleaching my hair too much. So, like, the fine hairs that were here, were starting to get really damaged. So, like, there is some growth back, which I'm very, very happy about. No Stranger Things spoilers. Male pattern baldness was my nemesis. It's okay. You're all good. So, when it comes to Stranger Things, I was watching the very first episode of the 5th season because everyone on TikTok, or at least my side of TikTok, was saying how not great the acting is. And so I was like, okay, let me see how bad. I couldn't get past like 45 minutes of it. It was too much. The acting is shit. Which, like, Sweet Duncan, no, I love him. I genuinely think the only 2 actors that'll actually work from then out of, like, the kids, it's gonna be Sadie Sink and probably, it's probably gonna be the kid who plays Duncan. I think the 2 theater people are gonna end up being the most successful actors out of all of them. You were caroling at a retirement home? Oh my god, wait, that's so sweet. Do you like horror movies? So this is a hard question. more than Millie Bobby Brown. I do. I really think they'll work more than her. Especially now that she has a kid and a family, like, I think she's gonna go more into, like, mommy vlogger sort of situation, which is perfectly fine. I just really think Sadie and, why can I not remember, Gayton? That's not his name. It might be his name. I think they're going to be the two that, like, act the most. Really like Millie's Sherlock Holmes' sister. I did not see it. But I know she has a really good contract with Netflix and everything. So she might do, like, a movie with them every single year. There was a new TPR music video released today, and it's so good. Yes, I feel like I'm healing from my dislike of Christmas because of them, as you should. I'm so proud of you. I find this discussion about Stranger Things incomprehensible because I've never seen any of that show. You know what? I have to say, I loved the first season when it came out in 2016. I thought it was great. I couldn't really get past... I watched season 2, and then season 3 I couldn't get past, like, the first episode. And then I didn't watch any of season 4, and then 45 minutes of season 5. I saw season 1 and 2, and that was it for me. Yeah, I'm happy and upset with myself at the same time, and I don't know how to feel. The thing is, like, having mixed emotions about yourself is always okay. It's okay to, you know, to be happy with some of the things that, like, you've done and not so happy with other things that you've done. And I think that's one of the great things about being human. You can feel multiple things at a time. Glad I caught this stream today. Hell yeah. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Lynn, I did something really good this week and I wanted to tell you about it. Tell me all about it. My emotions on E are already getting so odd, lol. I can only imagine. I'm just the kind of person who detests the nature of how long it takes for seasons of TV shows to come out, so I may actually watch it now. The thing is, it didn't used to be like this. Like, I genuinely miss when seasons weren't bingeable, and they were just, you know, they had the 22 or 24 episodes, and they had a cohesive arc and everything. I miss it. Or how British shows do it, where, you know, they would have, like, the 12 episodes, but they would have, like, 3 seasons, and it would come out every year. And, like, that would be it, though. I don't know. I really do think streaming has ruined TV, at the very least. Like, 3 days ago, I threw up all my sharp stuff in a box and hid it. Oh, threw away all my sharp stuff in a box and hid it in the kitchen. Yay. Hi, Lynn, I'm in the car. Is that a good or a bad thing, Shadow? I showed my English teacher art I made, and she asked me if I was in therapy. Wait. Huh. That's an odd question. I'm mad at myself for relapsing, and I'm happy with myself for gaining weight, and mad at myself for starting to lose my weight gain. But I'm happy for being clean for how long I was. But I lose that streak. It's okay. It's okay. You can feel all of that and also know that because you have the ability to take a look at that and be like, okay, I'm happy with this, I'm not so happy with that. Let me focus on what the stuff that I was doing that made me happy and made me feel better. I failed to mention, I recently discovered that I'm an omni-lesbian. Hell yeah, Janice. Attention, Lynn is talking about British culture again. This is not a drill. Because British culture... I've been obsessed with it since I've been an Anglo-Saxon since I was... Wait, what's it called? I've been an Anglo-Saxon. God. I mean, technically I am a fucking Anglo-Saxon. I've been an Anglophile since I was, like, 11 or 12. I've been obsessed with this shit for 20 years. Oh, God. I don't want to be this old, y'all. I don't want to be this old. Hello! What hairstyle do you think you want to try next? I'm keeping this for a while. I'm keeping this probably for at least a year and a half, because I do want to get back into acting in 2026. The goal for January is to somehow get days on set as a background actor. Don't know how that's going to happen yet, but I believe in myself, and Delulu arc starts right now. So, we're going to be delusional. And for me, this hair is something that I can maintain by myself. I think it looks relatively okay. And it's easy if, person, makeup, hair, whatever, wants to style it. And also, if you want to just slap a wig on me, perfectly great for that too. So, it's versatile. Yay, Delulu arc. I love being Delulu. Wait, no, guys. Don't feed into my delusion. Good, because I'm on my way to get food. I didn't really eat any more. Threw up twice yesterday. No! You love, love, love when you know I can't love you. Is that lyrics? My singing done, yay. It feels like it isn't, though. I just wish I was okay. I know. The thing is, though, when it comes to progress, people always think it's like, boop. But, like, it can go, like, boop. As long as the trend is upward, it's okay. And as someone who, when it comes to, like, disordered eating and that kind of stuff, and, like, body image, it takes a very, very long time to get your body back to a space where it can do what it has to do, unfortunately. Any advice for voice dysphoria as a fellow AFAB queer person? See, I still have trouble with this because, in general, I still feel like when I'm around people, I tend to pitch up my voice. Even now. Pippin, baby, I love you, you stupid Herbert. But that's just because, years of retail has trained me to pitch up my voice. So, it's really hard to learn how to pitch it down, especially in the society we live in. Oh my god, Pepe, you're scaring me. Because when people see AFAB folks, they expect the cheery, happy, the fucking high-pitched Disney princess fucking voice. I really wish my voice wasn't so low. I wish my voice was lower. Or at the very least, I wish, because me talking right now, I think it sounds neutral-esque. However, if I watch, if I watch a stream back, I guarantee you I'm going to be like, oh my god, why do I sound so high-pitched? Even though I'm hearing it right now and it sounds relatively neutral. So true. I'm a low bass and I'm MTF. I like your shirt. You're so amazing, YouTuber. Who is a nice person. I enjoy the videos. Oh my god, thank you, Bobby, so much. I appreciate that. I had a bad ED and I didn't realize. I'm not too deep, but I can't stop. The thing is, so I'm actually going to be doing a video on this. Oh, so I'm going to be doing more commentary, in-depth researchy videos, which I'm very excited about. And one of the ones that I'm currently doing research on right now is the rise of pro-Anna content or bodies in media and online again via the Wicked premiere and seeing all of Hollywood get really, really skinny again. Thinking heroin chic of the early 2010s, right? Early 2000s. And how EDs affect the queer community, but specifically queer youth, because a lot of the time queer youth don't feel as though, you know, they have control over anything, and so what can you control? You control what goes into your body. And how susceptible, especially trans youth, are to eating disorders, because we already have the gender dysphoria, the body dysmorphia go hand in hand, and you just want to shrink and not be seen. So I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of research on that, and it's so much fun. It's very triggering, but, like, it just reminds me of, like, the headspace that I was in when I was younger, and being like, oh my god. I've also recently watched a lot of content from when I was younger, so, like, 07, 08, 09, like, 2011, 2012. I've been watching, like, a lot of shows from that era, and seeing actresses that I thought were, like, I used to be like, oh my god, that actress is so fat. They literally weren't, though. Like, seeing these women as an adult now, and I'm like, they're so healthy, and they look like people. They're just not rail thin. I can't believe that I used to think they were big. Like, it's actually wild. Tonin, but could just be people not used to making musicals like actors usually don't understand how physically taxing they are. The thing is, I would agree with you, except they wrapped filming like 2 or 3 years ago, so they shouldn't still be like that. Oh yeah, gender dysphoria sucks. I don't have an ED, but I don't eat very well because of stress. Ace, I went through the same thing a few weeks ago. My advice was eating out of spite. Well, sometimes I like my deep voice, but only when I'm trying to be a mask girl voice. Hell yeah. Lynn goes by they, them, by the way. Thank you. Lynn, I blame the press tour for Wicked. I mean, they're everywhere. No, it's really bad. Like, it's really bad. And the other reason why I will say, like, it is pro-Anna content is because a lot of people don't know that, or, like, younger people don't know this, but, like, Ariana Grande used to have, like, a pro-Anna Tumblr when she was younger, back in, like, 2010, 2011, like, Victorious age days. She used to post pictures of, like, body checking and what was in her fridge and what she was eating and, like, how thin she was then. So yeah, I don't appreciate that coming back around, especially with the rise of conservatism and fascism and portraying female bodies as being that thin, because, you know, fascism wants conformity and also AFAB people to be weak. So I'm going to talk about it and how it affects the queer community, and also how queer bodies have been policed and what people expect queer bodies to look like. So it's going to be fun. Why the fuck would you be pro-anorexia? Because people... Yes. Pippin, no bubum. Yo, chat, you can bully me into making a Pongo mask. Wait, what? Lynn's school ends in 2 weeks for me. Hell yeah! Yeah, Ariana Grande has talked about how much she regrets that period of her life. Victoria. Sorry, old people. I have never seen that movie, but my mom loves that movie. Fun fact, people used to think TB was hot because it made you skinny. What the fuck? Are you serious? Lynn! What happened? Lynn, did you see my comment? I did not. Pepe? You are not turning into Kip. Oh my god. No. No, 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 no. You're not doing that. Goodbye. Sorry, baby. Sorry. He literally almost fucking choked. Okay. Where are we? Truly a cat moment. I'm sorry. I literally was about to freak the fuck out. I have an AO3 now. Yay. Yeah, during like Victorian times, that's wild. My cat be like, stop. Owning cats is like having toddlers. No, for real. I always say I never need a child because this cat has acted like a child for the last 4 years. I have the... I get it, universe. Like, I'm done. I've had my child. There he is. I kind of stopped starving myself after my friend yelled at me for like half an hour because I kept freaking out over food. Sometimes being rude helps. You know what's what? You know what stopped me? You know what's wild? What stopped me from progressing? I literally, so the thinnest I've ever been, and this is how you know I actually had like a full-blown eating disorder. I can tell you how much I weighed at every single weight, like within a 3 to 6 months, like, so from like 14 to 15, I went from 180 down to like 130, like around there. It was a very dramatic weight loss. But the lowest I ever got was 121, and I was around like 5'6", 5'7" at that point. I think I was like 15 or 16, and I told my mom, I was like, yeah, I want to get down to like 117, and she looked at me, she was like, don't do that. She was like, don't do that. And I was like, oh, okay. So I didn't. Literally, my mom stopped me from being severely underweight because she just told me to stop. 5, 6, 7, stop. No. Yeah, I'm just used to it, I think. My friends work on insults and care when I make them care. The thinnest I've ever been is 40-ish pounds underweight, which is... Oh, God. So, like... Because I'm 5'9" now. I don't know what, like, underweight would be for me. Right now, I'm, like... Should I say? I don't know. I know how much I weigh now. And my goal right now isn't for, like, aesthetics. I just want to be healthy. I want to be toned. And I want to be able to run and do handstands and just age gracefully. Mom, just stop feeling bad. Wait. Shadow, how do I keep not seeing your comment? What the fuck? Okay, that's actually... I don't know what someone 5'7" should weigh. Not 117 pounds. Bye. Sorry, I didn't mean to scream. It's just December 1st and I'm ready. Tired of the holidays with someone who is... and is pretty strong connection to Christmas. No, I feel. I was out with a few friends of mine for like a late lunch, early dinner, and I kept hearing Christmas songs, and I'm like, why? So I get you, Fox. I get it. My mom is all like, Pepper, why are you like that? Oh my God, no. I'm 5'2", and I couldn't eat because my abusive dad restricted food from me as a 16-year-old when I got kicked out and went to my aunt's, so I just couldn't eat. The thing is, like, I feel like that's understandable. Like, I understand why you couldn't eat, because that's traumatic. I kind of hate Christmas, not gonna lie. No, you're real for that. I'm 5'6" and built like a twig, so I don't know if I'm a good example. I love Christmas, but, like, we don't need to deck the halls in October. Valid. I wasn't here last stream because I had gotten in trouble with my parents who'd taken my... For 2 days? Wait, Ash, why are you leaving? Hold up. I didn't hate Christmas until I worked retail. Now it's kind of ruined. Valid. Did you see my rant about my mom? Yes. But also, Shadow, I want to know why I'm not seeing your comment. Like, I genuinely want to know why I'm not seeing it. Pippin, are you being a good boy? Are you being good? Yes, no, maybe so. Yeah, retail will do it. Sage, I am so sorry. Because that is not okay. This urge is so strong. No. Listen, I am proud of you no matter what. I am proud that you have been going for 2 weeks and not. I think I am on. Why doesn't it automatically, like... Why doesn't it automatically just be on live chat? I'm so confused. Doc, thank you. I do appreciate that. I'll never work retail for as long as I can. I used to be a teacher's assistant like 3 years ago, and I will never work with others again. You're so real for that. You're so, so real. Oh, hi. Wait, Emmy, hi. Thank you. Wait, Gray, hi. I didn't even notice you. Oh my god, I am so sorry. I'm being so rude today. Holy shit. I apologize, everyone. Oh my god. YouTube has issues. No, it really does. This is pissing me off. Watching people fight with each other over $30 on TV they didn't need. We'll do it for you. No, like, actually. At least most of the fun parts of Christmas are pagan in origin, the parts I enjoy anyway. Gina, you're not wrong. Do you remember Felix? I do, I think. Yes. Yes. Where are they? Where is he? Please don't. You have gone this long, and we are all proud of you. They realize they're NB now. Hell yeah. I used to love Black Friday shopping. It was fun. Yeah, they kind of ruined that. Slow-mo is now behind a paywall? Are you serious? I'm over a year clean. This breakup is killing me. No, I know. If you don't mind sharing, what are your religious beliefs? So I grew up in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, aka Mormons, aka so much fun. So that kind of ruined organized religion for me. I hate to say that I'm spiritual because I think it's been co-opted into, like, a new agey, like, white bullshitty thing. We have the cult of Pippin, stop. I personally believe Mormonism because everyone having the same personality is normal now. You're not wrong. Oh my god. Literal, like, actually though. Also, like, so the friends I was with, like, I met them through the church. Like, I've literally known them my whole life. My very first friend that I've known him since I was, like, 2 years old. He lives in Vegas now, so he was back. So I was having lunch with him and a few of our other friends. And we were actually talking about the church today. And, like, we were saying about the difference between, like, Utah Mormons and non-Utah Mormons, because we're not in Utah. We grew up in a fairly liberal Mormon environment. And just, like, thinking about all of, like, the inbreeding that goes on in Utah, and, like, it's gross. it's really gross, y'all. Cause like not only are they in a bubble in like the religious psychosis essentially, but like who else are they like yeah, no, it's bad. The amount like I'm related to pretty much all of the Mormons out there. Like I'm pretty much related to everyone out there. Which is yay. I was a Utah Mormon and my mother is a strong one. Oh no, so you would know. Lynn, my friend Liam, wants to steal my account to talk here in chat about me. What the fuck? Also, Shadow, no. Lynn, can you tell Donnie and Marie I'm a big fan? I will, I promise. I hate being fiction kin of my own character because no one will ever give a crap about my problems because I'm not a mainstream. No, Fox. No, we're here for you, I promise. So I grew up in that environment. I mean, Mormonism is a sect of evangelicalism and like doomsday. It's a cult essentially. So grow up with that. I left it. You want to know why I left it? This is great. It's because of Sumi, actually. So, Sumi has her own. She's Catholic, but not really. It's weird. But she has this, like, idea of what happens after we die. So, when she told me this, what I'm about to tell you, it made me rethink my whole life. So, like, one day we were driving and I was like, well, what do you think after we die? And she was like, you know, I think that it's a form of reincarnation of you're living this life, right? And you go, you die, you go up, you get talked to, whatever, like, you reevaluate, you look at your life and you go, what happened, whatever. And then you come back down and you do it again. And then you do it again, and do it again, and do it again, until you have the perfect, quote-unquote, lifetime, right? So, like, you make all of the quote-unquote right decisions in that timeline, in that lifetime, in that universe. And then you get to go up again, and you... TT, I'm explaining the world here. And then you can be like, okay, I just want to keep reliving that quote-unquote perfect lifetime. Or you can move on to your next lifetime. And so that made me rethink my whole life. And I was like, oh, that sounds pretty cool. Because I never liked the Mormon idea of afterlife. I never really liked Christian either. And I didn't really like reincarnation of being another person and not remembering who I was. Oh shit, what's happening? Just the absurdity of it. Lynn, please read the chat. Because he was an idiot, not to ignore. Wait. I'm not the only holistic person left. What's going on? Honestly, what religion is in cult? We're worried about Shadow. It's really not. Please listen to Pepper. Ice, yes. I usually listen to screaming music to help the surge. Definitely. I know what it's like to not feel like you blaming yourself necessarily and just want to do something or feel like some sort of sensation. Rubber bands and ice are a great way to kill the noise, exactly. Allison is 100% correct. Yes. He was an idiot, and anyone who ignores you and leaves you like that is not worth doing anything to yourself over. 100%. Is there any way that ice or rubber band or just scratch it? I would rather you just scratch. Keep driving in the car. Actually, no. Don't go into your house until you feel like you don't want to anymore. Want to listen to MCR? Will that get my stream ban? We're just trying to make sure that Shadow's okay. Do you have a jacket? I always like walks in the rain. When I was a young boy, my father... What is it, TT? Have y'all seen Tia? Wait, Shadow. Shadow, look at this fluffy cat. Shadow. Look at the baby. TT. Say hi. Look at the kitty. Oh, Tia. Can't be sad with the eye pen. Oh, kitty. See, life is worth it for the fluffy cat. See? Y'all know I never show you TT. This is just for you, Shadow. I'm sorry I can't do this today. We love you, Shadow, but we can't. It's okay. You're okay, Fox. I completely get it. TT, go on. Halen, you know you did breathing exercises with me when I had urges. Maybe you could do that with Shadow. Oh my god, I forgot about that. I was drunk as hell with that too. Damn, drunk me's so much better. Shadow. Let me know if you're there. Shadow, do you want to do some breathing exercises? Miss going. Okay. Do you want to do the 4? Okay. So let's do breathe in. Oh, wait. Let's breathe in, okay? So breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh my god. Let's breathe in again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let it out. If you need something else to do, I would rather you just scratch right here. I would rather you scratch than do anything else, okay? So let's do the breathing, okay? Remember that Lynn and Claude Beauty are the best people ever. So let's do it again. Let's breathe. Let's do in for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and let it go. Are you home yet? Can you also walk around the house listening to epic music and pretend you're in Baldur's Gate or something? Sounds silly, but I do it. I love that. Hurting yourself over someone like that is just making him win. It's just you proving that he was right and he wasn't. What he did was not okay. What he did should not have happened, and he should have been able to communicate properly. And Pepper is right. Hurting yourself over someone like him is not worth it. Hugs from one shadow to another. Oh my god, Fox, yes. Nobody like that is worth your time. 100%. No, like, actually, when I tell you, I've been wanting to, like, beat up this except I know, wait, how old is he? I can't beat up, like, a minor. Like, I put some music on and daydream about my current hyperfixation. Maybe that would help. That kind of stuff are you into? I like to listen to the epic musical and act like the characters. Hell yeah. I like the ice idea. I like the I can't beat up a minor. Lynn 2025. But it's true. I just get lost in thought, well. Also, this is something that my therapist told me. So I don't know if this is helpful or not, or if y'all actually will want to hear this. Negative feelings only last 10 to 11 minutes. If they last longer than that, you are actively choosing to stay in that emotion and repeating that to yourself. So, letting yourself feel all of that for 10 minutes and feel it and just be what it is, not hurting yourself, just letting the emotion sit there and feel it and then being like, okay, I felt it. I don't need to keep doing this to myself. You know what I mean? ADHD doesn't help. Yeah, because of the hyperfixation. Actually, it could be easy. Barely an inconvenient moment. Oh my god, stop. I scream aggressively into my pillow and throw my pillows everywhere. Yeah, I don't know where they are. They said that they were home, like, a few chats back. Like, 2 people left the stream. Yeah, I noticed that. You're all good, Sage. Don't worry about it. Nice thing about living alone, I can scream, dance. Yeah. Bark at the dark and no one knows. Oh my god, Doc, stop. I hope Shadow isn't the one. No, I know. Okay, y'all, I'm home. Okay. No, they're here. It is all good. Bark at the dog, I'm sleepy and on cold medicine. Oh my god, no. Remember, listen. What did I just tell Sage? Progress is not linear. right? But also do not give someone else power over your own body. You are in control of your own body. You have a say of what people can and cannot do to your body, and that also means the control they have when they are not there. Do not let this person control your body. Don't go into your room then. Yeah, don't go into your room if you don't think it's safe. I sometimes get caught up in the cycle of nothing matters, and then I think to myself and keep repeating, well, it matters to me. It lets me know that I still want things to change. Yes. By the way, Shadow, love your PFP. I've never noticed it. Be a cat. Cats don't give a darn about what anyone says/does. Yes. All cats care about are sleep, food, and cuddles. Did Shadow leave the chat? I mean, someone spends $50 on a cat treat, buys pet beds, but hey, you sleep in a cardboard box randomly left in the room. Okay, but that's so true. Wish I was a fucking cat. Yeah, honestly. Here's a tip. Go into your safe space, grab a warm blanket, snuggle up, breathe in and out, read a book, listen to an audiobook, watch a movie, or even take a nap. Sounds to me like your brain just needs rest. Yeah. No, it really does seem like you just need, like they said, just to rest. Because thinking about the situation over and over again, that has to be exhausting. Naps always help. I would rather you nap than hurt yourself. I think I would get bored as a cat. Nah. Depends on who your owner is. I need sleep. Please let it be actual sleep and not the alternative, please. You are not responsible for someone else's mental health. Remember that. There is a difference between caring about what happens and putting it on yourself. And you cannot put someone else's mental health on yourself. You can care and you can help. And if someone slips, you can be there for them. If they don't slip, you can also be there for them. Do not put someone else on you like that, please, because you are not old enough for that. And that's why mental health professionals are there. It's shocking how much naps help. Sometimes almost feels offensive, like, okay, body, thanks. But it really just does need to reset the entire osmosis of mind and body and everything. 100%. You could write something fictional, even if it's a short story. That usually helps me. Yes. Yeah, don't force yourself to do something you're not comfortable with. Naps usually really do help. It kind of resets our brain and helps you feel calm. Hell yeah. If you think weed would help, please smoke or have an edible. If that'll help the anxiety, please, highly recommend. Yeah, usually when the urge gets strong, I pass out and wake up completely better. Weed is better than cut. Yep. Mm-hmm. Get a warm blanket, get a squishy or something, get your favorite space, and sleep, read, draw, whatever, anything you enjoy. Yes. Remember, everyone, you deserve to feel good in your space. You deserve to have a rested mind. You deserve to not have to think about people who have done you wrong like that. Right? Love Sage's advice of a warm blanket, book, hot beverage, and decompress. Yes. Weed is getting outlawed here again. Why the government's so stupid. So it's going to be federally. They can't really do anything statewide. So if you're already in a state that has it legal and it's in the state constitution, there's not really anything the federal government can fucking do about that. Because I looked it up. I was like, oh no. Because I also use that to help me sleep and with anxiety and stuff. So I had to look that up. Yeah, I'm getting high tonight. Okay, good. Pepper, do not drink. If you are underage, do not do that. The government is straight white men. Of course they're stupid. More than I've had in a while. And that's okay. Listen, if you have to, like, get ridiculously high, I would rather you do that than hurt yourself. I don't weed, I read. Yeah, do something with your hands is good, because you know you can't cut, even if the thing is your hand is a joint, like, dude. True. Shadow, I know what it can feel like. There is a comfort in finality, but there is so much beauty and possibility. The world is crazy, amazing place. It is tangibly better with you in it. Oh my god, wait, Gray. Oh my god, Gray. Wait. There's some comments that I need to just remember, and that is an amazing comment. Because the world is full of possibilities. The world is so much better with you in it. And it will always be better with you in it because you have the possibility to make anything happen. Phantom, did I really just get an ad for Christianity? That's insane. Yeah, you never know. Yeah, do not drink if you're underage. Don't do that. That is the one thing I will take a hard stance on. Christian ad. Whoops, that's probably me. Sorry. Doc, why would you do that? He's 17. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that shit. I mean, honestly, that makes me even, like, that makes me feel better that you're not around him then. Because that's also scary. Like, I'm also underage. It's just adults being annoying. It's for your safety, man. No, like, actually, please. Honestly, ICE should be illegal and not supported. True. It needs to be dismantled. Pippin could beat up a minor. True. Because, like, listen. if you think, and this is, you can tell me I'm wrong, if your partner has the ability to be violent towards another person, that only shows me that eventually that violence will get turned on you. And that's not okay. Like, I know that might be a little dramatic of me, because I know that people can change. However, the only way that I would be comfortable being with someone knowing that they've physically assaulted or harmed another human being is if they've been in, like, 5+ years of therapy and, like, done insane, like, anger management. Which I don't believe a 17-year-old would do. So yeah, that makes me feel better that you're not around him, because that's absolutely horrifying. I drink sometimes when I need it, but I'm underage. I would rather you smoke than drink, honestly. He only does it to pedos, though, and bad people. The pedos I can get behind. I'm kind of rude. If I saw an underage drinking, I'd be the villain and smash the drink. Though the scars don't fully heal, you're much better than you were before. Yeah. I also, and then, again, this is coming from someone older. I'm reaching 30. I have a little bit of perspective and life experience. I think every single relationship you have, whether it's platonically or romantically, but especially with, like, romantic or partners, QPRs, like people that you are in a partnership with, right? You're building something with. I think every single partnership shows you something, right? So it shows you how you do want to be treated or how you don't want to be treated. Lynn is our parent. Oh my god, how many kids do I have? How many Dorito bags do I need, y'all? But yeah, every single partnership shows you how you should or you should not be treated. And he genuinely, I know how much this hurts in this moment right now. And I know that it's been hurting for 2 weeks, and I know it's going to probably continue to hurt for a while. No partner that you have in the future should make you feel like that. At all whatsoever. Can I share good news? I don't want to be rude. You are all good. Please share some good news. Doritos for Super. Lynn is the best parent ever. Supper. Oh my god. My reading right now is not it either. Holy shit. I got my first job this Saturday before Thanksgiving. I get my first paycheck tomorrow. Congratulations. Yes. Yes. Honestly, Pax, I do feel like a very proud parent. I'm so proud of you for that. Save, y'all. Treat yourself, but have a budget. Be like, okay, I'm going to spend like 70. You know what I mean? And then save the rest, please, for the love of God. Doritos, give me. I want Doritos for supper. Y'all know. May I show you something after stream? Yes. Of course you can, Fox. No person worth being around would make you feel like that. Exactly. You have 30 kids now? Hold on. 30? Is Doc my child too? I can finally save up for a PC. Mine's broken. Yes! How's your week been, Lynn? It's been okay. I've been realizing a lot of stuff about myself, and it kind of sucks, but it's all good. I became #1 commenter, as you should. Doc, a good one is transparent. Stop. After buying my brothers and mom Christmas presents because my dad still isn't paying child support, we don't do Christmas this year. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. What does romance mean to you? I have this self-understanding that romance is a patient presence, but an attentive, acknowledging tone, doing laundry with someone, seeing them move. So for me, the urge is still strong, but I'm trying not to. You got this. Everyone, give little hearts in the chat. Give some claps. They got this. Rainbows, flags. Let's show some encouragement. So for me, I think I'm a little... Yeah, there we go. Yeah. You got this. Yeah. Here's a random rant. I don't care if you donate to charities. I don't care if you help the homeless. I don't care if you save cats from trees. If you don't treat a certain group of people right because they're differently, I don't really think you're a good person. True. You can do it. Yes. See, all of these people believe in you. TBH, this chat is so beautiful. No, it really fucking is. Y'all are gonna make me cry. Fine, I'll be nice to Republican. Oh my god, stop. Our parent Lynn has raised as well. Thanks everyone. TBH, I wish I had a therapist right now. If there's any way for you to get a therapist, because I'm in the same boat, I would very much recommend seeing a therapist if you need it. Why are we 30 people a more stable society than literally the rest of the world right now? Chill. Lol, Rye. Were they not the group we were talking about? Lynn is our transparent, Pippin is our Funkle. Y'all can have Pippin. Y'all can have Pip. There's no way for me to get one. Not until I turn 17. Oh, okay. Give Ireland to the Irish. Yes. Pippin. Enough. Come here, Bippy. Want to say hi to Shadow? Come here. Say they got this. They got this. Me finds Lynn's house and takes Pippin. Please don't do that. I don't think y'all understand how much, like, how scared I am of being doxxed. I'm in a red state. Oh, Jesus Christ. I am so sorry. What if y'all went to Denmark? I'd be okay with that. I actually do want to go to Denmark. My mom's side of the family, funnily enough, is from Denmark. Oh, Pippin. I feel so lucky to not be American. I wish I wasn't. It's alright, Lynn. Please, please. Specifically Shadow, but everyone else. Do not let the negative things that people have done to you make it so that you hurt yourself. A lot of times, the things that people do to you are a reflection of themselves, and you do not have to put that onto you whatsoever. I genuinely believe that people who do wrong will get their karma. Eventually. You might not hear about it, you might not see it, but they will get what's coming to them. Even if it's just their life never goes anywhere. That is their karma. And you can be fucking successful. You can be happy. You get to do that, and they get to stay down here. You know what I mean? Lynn, I needed that tonight. Didn't feel like talking about why, but thank you. Oh my god, of course. This is what I was talking about, Shadow. You being here is already making this group of folks better. Exactly. You deserve to love yourself. Very true. As someone that took 28 years to fully, there are still parts of myself, but I can finally say for pretty much the first time in my life that I actually love myself, which is not something I thought I would ever be able to say. It takes a long time, and it sucks because you think everyone's full of it and saying bullshit, and it's like, yeah, you don't actually love yourselves. But you can. And when you do, you'll look back and fucking cry. Because why did you hate yourself for the things that other people told you? Why? No, Pepper, you're not allowed to do that. You have to go to a medical professional. Humans are good at projection, and that's why some suck. It's not on you. Exactly. There's a difference between recognizing the things that you have done wrong to people. It's important to take self-accountability, right? But with people doing that shit and just straight up ghosting and not having any sort of like communication, adult conversation, and I understand that y'all are teenagers. I get that. But if you're going to be in a relationship with someone, you have to communicate. I don't care what age you are. I'm going on a walk. Please. I'm 21. Pippin doing their podcast behind Lynn. Do you hear him? Hopefully I don't throw up because of dinner. Take it slow. It is okay. I want you to try to keep the dinner down. He's talkative tonight. You hear him? Yeah. Man's tweaking and geeking. Remember to breathe and to just go with the flow. Exactly. Okay. I'm going to be getting off in like 2 minutes. Pippin's emotional. He's something. I think Liam is trying to kill me through text if I don't let him come in here right now. Wait, what's going on? Please don't say that. Pippin. 2 kittens are fighting right now. Well, to be fair, chat did crowdfund Pippin his own microphone. When I don't know where my mic went. I'm like actually so pissed off because I want to be like filming videos and I don't know where my mic went. A little announcement. I'm a system, not DID or OSDD. Sorry if this is a bad time, but I thought it was important to say. However, I'm the host and fronting 90% of the time, so it'll probably be only me here. I'm very proud of you. Pippin. Also, congratulations for finding out more about yourself. Zzz. I'm sorry everyone struggles so hard. Yeah, I do too. But I'm happy that we have this chat. Pippin is having his main character moment, not just let him have the spotlight. Jeez. No, for real. Pip. Want the spotlight? Wanna come here? You wanna say goodbye before we leave? I'll just let him come here and chat. If he starts to simp or worry too much about me, just bully him out of it. Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna be getting off in like a minute. Of course this man stops when I hold him. Ow! You are ruining... this man is biting me. Pippin? Baby. Oh, you share the account? Hell yeah. Can I keep in contact with you on email? Yes, that's perfectly fine. Wait, before Ling goes, taste the rainbow, peeps. Oh my god, thank you so much. What the fuck? Been watching your signs, your non-binary video again. I came back to it when I finally have time to think about who I am and not just in survival mode all of the time. Thank you. Oh my god, of course, Gray. I appreciate you so... Are you from New Zealand? That's amazing. I appreciate that so much. And also, I am genuinely so sorry I didn't get to speak to you more. I'll be here until YouTube shuts down, chat, if anyone needs. Queer spaces have been nothing but active emotional support for me. I'm thankful for every queer person I have met. Yes. Okay, everyone. Before we leave, let's say one good thing that has either happened this week or is going to be coming up. So this week, one good thing that's going to happen is I get to dog sit one of my favorite dogs. I also have 2 videos that I'm very excited to be putting out. Hopefully. At the very least, I have 1 video that I'm very excited to be putting out, and then one I will be researching more on. I'm almost on winter break. Hell yeah. I have my college field trip on Wednesday. Yes. I got me a Legion Stone mystery box. Oh my god, hell yeah. Oh, he just killed my light. Percy Jackson season 2. I'm so excited. I did not know about that. Hell yeah. Pepper's dumb BF. They said I'm not their BF. Oh my god, stop. Let's see. Also, I have tomorrow all day off from work. Finally, after 4 days and 11-hour shifts. Please just relax. Saw so many friends and family and played the piano live. Oh my god, congratulations. A book that I've been waiting to get is supposed to release at some point this week. Oh my god, yes. Last week I had gotten 2 little 8-week-old kittens. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Oh my god, Millie, congratulations. I'm working on sorting some of my favorite photos I've ever taken. Gray, I want to hear all about that. I also stream on Wednesdays at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I hope to see you back. Stranger Things Season 5. I am the Blyer truther you guys don't understand. Pepper is always like, ugh, Liam, stop saying we date, but the idiot clearly likes me. It's okay. Sometimes it's hard to admit. Also, I came here to thank you, Lynn, like, for taking care of my friend on your show. Oh my god, of course. I got you. Name one of the kittens, Pippin Jr. Please. Oh my god, stop, Doc. Although that would be adorable. Shadow, make sure to breathe, relax, nap, and snuggle. Yes. Okay, everyone. Please remember to be kind to yourself. Remember, you deserve to feel good. You deserve to be happy. You are valid. You are wanted. You being here makes the world better. I'm not just saying this shit, okay? You actively being in this world makes everything better. Please. Please stay here. I want to see you all in my next stream on Wednesday.